I can't believe it's done.
Oh my gosh, I can't either. Where's my hat?
My what?
My hat. My what? Can't believe hands.
We're the 4th weekend right now. How is this already happening? I just put this on.
Previously, we prepped 3 sides of our house for paint and painted the trim and body of the back and sides. If you missed those videos, make sure to check them out. They're linked in the description below.
Last weekend, we planned on painting the entire front of the house.
We prepped half the front. That soffit that was rotted out took over our entire weekend.
Yesterday, we got rained out. I don't want to put any paint on here today. We'll let it dry for the week.
Today, we're just going to finish prepping the other half of the front of the house.
You ready to get to it?
Yes. Hey.
Oh.
What happened? Right there, yep.
Not so much here or here, but here.
What are you doing with this stuff?
It's not anti-gravity.
You keep waving and wearing it.
No.
Nope. Still there. Right there.
You know, this is just who I am now. Go away.
What are you doing?
Freaking sweating. I'm done caulking this bump out. Now I'm going to fight this beehive. There it is.
Oh no. What are you going to do?
There's nothing there. I went to Florida for the summer.
Do you want the thing that you can scrape things off with?
Yeah, probably.
You want that guy?
Give me the thing that scrape things off with.
Okay. What is this thing?
The scrapey scrape that you gave me.
Scrapey scrape. You got your Elvis curl.
Well, it's time to get serious. See, I don't know how to get up here. I feel like I'm going to have to stand on that roof. I'm thinking I'll climb up this ladder, shimmy up the side. Every time you're shimmying up something, it's not legit. If I can stand there at that angle, great. If not, plan B would be to back up the truck here and then put the ladder on top of the truck. But that requires a lot of shuffling around. So do we shimmy or do we shuffle? I can't stand here. It's super steep. I hate all of this stuff. What if we just leave it that color?
No, we've already talked about this.
Oh.
We can't leave just the peak yellow.
Oh, what are your thoughts? Just hurry up and get up there.
I want you to be safe.
All right, that's it. I want to give me the caulking and a rag. I'm not going to fill all those little holes going down the side because I'm going to have to move this truck 8 times. So I'm going to get that little peak there, a little crack there, and call it a day here. Okay, I am done here.
That was quick and easy?
I mean, quick and easy if you didn't have to do it. But when you have to do it, it's very time consuming and hard.
We're finally starting to paint today. No, I mean, we are. There's nothing else.
Last little bit of caulking that needs to be done. And then I am going to start spraying the trim.
You're actually going to sand first.
Yes, I have to. So I'm going to sand.
This is the process that we've learned. Obviously do all the prep work forever. Tape off the windows. Excuse me. Spray all the trim. When the trim is dry, tape off all the trim and paint the body of the house.
We posted some shorts and people are like, why are you taping off things?
All of our trim is one color and the body of our house is another color. So I think that's probably where the confusion is.
That's right.
Yeah.
You ready to roll?
So ready. That is a wrap on those windows.
I thought you were all done.
Not even close.
Candace, I'm glad he's got you to help him.
Me too.
Just hopefully it doesn't rain,
Not the Monday.
Yep. That's what I'm seeing. Quick change of plans. I forgot I wanted to prime this garage door. I'm going to prime the door, the bricks, and then paint the trim. What you doing?
I was just taping up everything and getting eaten alive by bugs.
So we got plastic on these step areas we don't want to paint.
What you up to? Just a relaxing Friday?
Yeah, just relaxing.
Relaxing day
Taking
off?
it easy. The 3rd time I changed shirts because I was soaking wet.
It looks like you got some grays up there. Is this giving you gray hair?
It's the only way.
Ready to the garage?
Lamps. Prime the lamps.
We're replacing those lights. You just have this section left, right?
Should I begin?
You should.
All right, here we go. What I've been doing here, because there's 4 sides of this brick that show depending on where you are. So my first pass, I go down and sort of pointing to the right. That way I get the top and this edge. On the second pass, I point it more this way so I can get this edge and this edge. That's kind of my technique.
Yeah, this is, again, our first time painting a house.
Yeah.
So
There's pro tips and then there's just swagging it. This is the pro swag.
okay. I thought this was like amateur tips.
Yeah. We don't really know a lot of the neighbors, but people have driven by and they're like, hey, you guys are done with that job. Can you come and do estimate ours?
We live here. Nice to meet you. This is our weekend hobby.
I should have picked like watching sports, you know?
This is it for today, right?
That's it. Okay.
All right, that's it.
Peace
Good
out.
night, everyone. Day 2, painting the front of the house, but like day 300 of...
Yeah, I see the end of the light of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel.
Nailed it.
We're getting close.
After we get everything taped off,
Trim paint.
have lunch.
And then come back and spray this house. Super easy. What's that? 3 steps. Tape, trim, body. I mean, this will be done in no time.
I'm so excited, though, to get this house painted. We're so close. Let's get started, then.
It won't do it itself.
No. Ugh. You can have the one with the smush bug on there. How do I get this over to you?
I'm not sure. Stiffen up that paper. Oh.
Professionals here.
No, let's work on this.
I don't want the wind to blow it off.
I need you.
This is why we should do one at a time.
One at a time, I know. I'm going to move my ladder to the next location, okay? Where you at?
Fixing your mistake.
You got that? So this is going to work out one of 2 ways, right? Either we don't get overspray, or we get oversprayed that starts exactly where this paper ends.
At least it'll be a crisp line.
Yeah, crisp.
Hi, Bob. Oh, you know, just taping off our roof.
Young military couples living across the street from me, but you guys are missing one thing.
What?
A toddler. We like to spoil them, give them candy.
We have Francine, our dog. You can spoil her.
I mean, I'm not above getting some candy from my neighbors, you know? It doesn't have to be a toddler.
You're a handsome guy, she get beautiful.
Aw,
You're a wonderful looking kid.
that's true.
It wouldn't be fair to the other kids, you know? So
Oh.
It'd be cruel, really. I love that we're able to do this. Like, someday we're going to have...
old legs and old bodies.
I was going to say a bigger house.
Oh, man.
What?
I left one stupid nail up there all the way to the peak.
Oh, who's going to notice that?
Paint it the same color as the trim. And...
No, let's paint it an accent color.
All right. Ready for the first spray?
Ready for the first spray. Very close to the shingles there.
I know. It was too close. I just wasn't paying attention.
You should just have it draping over both sides of the roof, no?
Yeah, my plan was to just move it over.
Clearly, that's not what you're doing.
That's not what I was doing. That's why it was the plan. Don't let me forget. We're doing it now. Go, Gadget, go. Da-na. I feel like I'm carrying around like 10 extra pounds of sweat.
On to shirt number 2.
On to 2. Let me know when you're spatula prepared.
I'm spatula prepared.
Okay, yank.
I'm not a good yanker. You're the yanker. That's all you need for yanking, right?
I just want to get the gutter in. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the metal takes longer to dry. In case there's parts missing, I can do a second coat on it. And all this, just in here, I don't have anything to back that up.
We'll go with it.
We also masked the windows. The glass is taped off. So I'm going to spray the trim and, essentially overspray it like this. Once the trim is painted, we just put tape right against the wall and it should be good. Less cutting. Just hopefully it doesn't rain,
Not the Monday.
There's thunderstorm watch.
Oh, great. Okay.
Just keep an eye on it.
We'll look it up. Thank you. Are we supposed to get thunderstorms?
I didn't hear anything.
So you're doing the whole ceiling in here, too. You talk about that.
I don't think that I did. Did you steal my water?
I'm holding my water right here in my arms, so
That doesn't answer the whereabouts of my water.
you're responsible for your own water.
If anybody out there is going to spray anything outside, this can go pretty far, the mist.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's windy out, you might get the neighbor's car. That's why our cars are out on the street. This guy, he's got a nice car. He's always cleaning it. I don't want to mess with that. And that lady always puts hers in the garage. So it all worked out pretty good for us. But that's something to keep in mind. So I'm going to review these tapes because I feel like as soon as I turned around, he moved my water out of hiding and into this spot.
Yeah, sure. Let's review the tapes.
I would be getting on my 3rd shirt right now, but we got to hurry this up and pack things up for the storm.
Ooh,
What'd I do?
look up.
Why didn't you tell me?
I mean, I did immediately.
No, to not do it.
Oh. All right, now this time, don't smash the ladder against the soffit. Don't smash. You're close.
Am I out?
You're gone. Get out of there.
I'm gone.
Get out of there. Move out of there. No.
Cleaning the spatula, and I feel like this is going to be satisfying. Well, we can keep this if we need to patch anything.
No.
Oh, look.
We had to stop painting because there's a severe weather warning, which wasn't in the forecast for today. We got rained out yesterday.
We got severe stormed out yesterday.
Or at least the threat of severe stormed out yesterday.
We got all these notices that was going to be a severe storm, and the clouds started rolling in. We packed everything up, went inside, saw like 3 drips of rain, and then the sun came out. We could have been done, but I was scared to keep going.
We showered, you know, so that wasn't going to happen.
No, I was already too relaxed. I was in relaxed mode.
Wait for this car to go by. Thanks.
You know,
Thumbs up from the neighbors.
I had some fears that the neighbors were going to revolt against the White House, but they're digging it.
We should be able to finish this up. We just have to tape off the trim and paint the body, right? That's it.
Got to paint the body.
All right.
Let's do it.
We ran out of tape yesterday, so Wender is actually going to get tape, and while he does that, I'm going to touch up some areas of the trim. When he gets back, we can tape all the trim up that we've painted and get to work on painting the body. Everyone will notice that tiny little spot. If I don't paint it, people are going to drive by. They're going to be like, wow, that house looks good, but look at that spot in the back that she missed.
Candice is painting this little corner here. Instead of having that trim board, do you want to point at it? You can point it with the, yeah, there you go. Instead of having it going all the way across, we wanted more of like a connected look between the brick and the siding. She is making this kind of look like it's a piece of trim that comes around. We wanted to kind of have that look. See how they don't have the one going across? Their trim just comes down and over. That's the look we're going for here. So it'll look like this little piece of trim just carries down, moves over, and wraps around the rest of the house.
I don't have to be perfect because we're going to end up taping off all the trim once this is dry. And then that'll make a more of a crisp line. We missed these strips right here. Wender is going to sand them before we put the finish paint.
I found a way to bring it back to brick if you change your mind. You just have to sand it probably like,
oh man,
I'd say an average an hour per brick, and like you can have it right back to where it was
an hour
before.
per brick.
Yeah. This is very sucks.
I know.
I don't want to stand on this roof.
I don't want you to if you don't want to, so don't.
Yeah.
I was just kind of running a scenario.
Yeah. The scenario just broke my legs.
Yeah, no, don't break your legs.
You sure you don't want this whole part just trim color?
Babe.
I just want to get that stupid peak painted and never look at it again.
Except every day of your life.
Every day when you come in. It's so hot. My hat is like, you could fry an egg on this. Fried egg.
Next step is painting this, right?
That's it.
Wendy just climbed up there and did that. I'm trying to tape up all underneath here. And we've been out here since, I don't know.
Who wants it on? This is not our last day. We wanted to be done today. I don't think we're going to have enough paint. The store's closed today or now. Tomorrow's going to rain. So nothing is, you're going to paint your house, like take a month off. I'm going to paint this front so we can peel that out.
Before the rain tomorrow.
Before the rain, yeah. My goal here is like trying to beat the weather. I found some shade. I kind of want to keep it continuous.
Okay, I'll get on a step ladder and go on the other side of you.
Then hold this thing and I'll move my ladder. And we'll just keep leapfrogging each other.
That was a horrible tape job.
That's a beautiful tape job.
Thank you. I appreciate
We
you.
need one more leapfrog. Oh man, my arm is like giving out on me here.
Oh, yeah, that happens to me all the time. Usually I'm the one holding things up. And you're like, oh, I just got to go run out to the shed and get a tool real quick. I'll be right back. You can hold up this entire gutter, right, while I'm gone?
I think we could have put a kid through college with all the amount of tape we bought.
We're putting the Scotch kids through college. They're not going to have that much tape. We're already sending these kids to college. We can't,
but they have to go to graduate school. Maybe there's a couple doctors. Dr. Scott Blue. Have to tape the top edge because, like, paint will mist right in there.
Will it now? I don't know why
it's the general physics of paint.
How we're going through.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a hornet. Don't! Why would you fling it to me?
Everything went exactly as planned.
If there was a bug here, I wouldn't be like... I would hire someone just to do this.
Listen, this is a video on how to hire a contractor. Watch this first.
You have tape on your nose. How do you get things on your face?
Just in case I need it. You want to finish it?
Oh, I didn't see that there.
Can I trust your tape job for everything else here?
Probably not. Can you believe that we are finishing another day without...
That's not the finished day.
We would have gotten this done if we had... Paint. Everything is done up till that bump out there. Wow, it looks like my arm's huge when I'm like...
All right, let's do this.
This is just chef's kiss. What? I don't even want to look. This is how much paint we have that I have to tip the bucket so we can touch this up. I cannot even believe that we are finishing another day and we haven't finished this house. It is insane how much work it is to paint your house. Don't do it, guys. We're gonna get rained out today. Supposed to get thunderstorms all day. To keep it productive, I mean, it's not supposed to start until 11, I think. I'm gonna paint this front door.
This is a frame that I made using old trim from the old cabinets.
It goes in here on the inside.
I want one outside too. I am going to just mirror it.
Just a short project that we can get done today before it starts raining. So the color iron ore goes really well with our exterior paint colors. It's like a softer black, more of a dark gray. Right, Wender?
That's what I was going to say.
What would you call it?
Black. Measure 7 times, cut once, and then go cut it again because it was off. This shop is a mess. I originally planned on cleaning this, but with all the rain delays, running out of paint, I was not able to do anything in here. So this will be in the middle. These will be on the sides. I'm going to double check my measurement. So that's 19 and a 16th. I still need to find the middle. 8.5, 9.5. I cut the wrong side. Take a final measurement. I should have here 19, and I don't at all. What I need, 18 and a quarter.
Undercut these pieces to the right size this time. And he's gonna paint.
It was just like painting. You know, the final version only took 6 tries. You could trick me into being a painter.
My plan is working.
Oh, just, take the brush, put it in the bag. But, just kind of use that brush around here real quick before you put it in the bag. It's kind of looking like a really dark gray to me, but...
Yes. You are trainable. It's exactly what it is. From far away, people look at it and be like you. And they're like, that's a black door. But you and I know.
That's previous me before I was enlightened.
It's so funny, the effects that we have on each other. I feel like I've grown so much with this kind of stuff since we started dating. You're better at knowing what looks good, paint colors.
Not having LED lighting everywhere.
Yes. River tables.
River tables all over the house.
Because you would.
I'm not even over it yet.
This side, too, has a white line.
I figure you roped me in for a long-term job here. Oh, man, this is 2 blacks are merging here, and I don't know what to do with it.
I don't think it really matters that much. It's the inner side of the door.
That's only the thing people are going to see the most as soon as you open the door to welcome in.
I think I got bit in my eyeball by a mosquito.
I'm going to make some sunglasses, but they're going to have like mosquito netting instead of...
That is a genius idea. You better trademark that before people find out.
You would think the goal of a mosquito is to stay on you, right?
Yeah.
How do they not know to not land on your eyelid? You would think they're hey, if we want to get some food here, you got to sneak in. You know what I mean? Kind of be stealth.
Aim for the butt cheeks.
Yeah, go for a butt cheek. Thicker skin, nothing that folds. They're sensitive in the areas that fold.
You really thought this through. You'd be a great mosquito, babe.
Just a theory.
I think those are called
mullions.
Mullions, thank you. I was like muttons. I was calling it muttons. All right, take this tape off.
Take it off.
Do you have the little level?
No, but that would help, huh? Thankfully, it fits. I know I looked before I brought it over. Yeah. Just gotta let it dry now.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Last day again.
Last day, part 3.
What are you doing today?
Oh, what am I doing today? Wender's giving up on this. He's making me go up there now.
These little edges here are a pain in the butt to get with the sprayer. So we're going to try painting it by, old school.
By we, he means me.
For once. For once, we is not me.
Let's get to it.
Do it. I like your pink shirt.
Yeah, it's your pink shirt. You know that?
Yeah. I didn't. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice paint job too. You need a water?
I got water.
You have water up there?
Oh, I thought you meant like on this rag.
No, like you want to sit?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Gonna chew on that rag?
Yeah, just stuck on this rag up here. Switch the ladders. I'm not gonna be able to get up there.
Oh yeah, that's
Come on now.
way up there, guys.
That one's a lot higher than the other one.
I know.
Shit.
Yeah. I feel like you don't understand my struggles until you have to go up there, and then you're like, oh yeah.
That was fine doing that part.
I know.
But the middle, yeah.
The low heights are fine. The high heights,
Babe, I forgot my rag. Can you hear me?
I hear you. We made eye contact. I thought that was enough of a response. I get your drip alert on. There's a couple areas like I want to hit this way.
Do you want to do that right now?
I mean, I don't want to pile paint on top of paint. That's how drips.
You just want to be done.
I don't know the science of drips.
Do you want to hit any up areas over here?
I don't think so. Maybe, yeah. Maybe this whole bump out.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Upwards.
So just the whole spot that you
The whole everything, yep.
Yeah.
Third coat,
Okay.
if you will.
Great.
I mean, you can get your mess under control here.
My mess?
I'm glad we covered the door and the chandelier. See?
Chandelier?
All right, let's do it. The moment we've been waiting for. I can't believe it's done.
Oh my gosh. I can't either. If it was shady out here, I'd just want to like set up a chair and just stare at it for like 3 hours. Sorry, a little touch of brick.
We didn't get rid of all the brick.
I need to do something with the top of that porch.
Top of that porch?
This cement.
Yeah. Just with the white brick. Feels like it's like 10 degrees cooler. I don't know why.
I think it's because you stopped painting. That might have something to do with it.
I can't believe
We're finally done.
I think it looks great, and let's never do this again.
Before we show you the before and afters, we have a lot of projects coming up. We're going to be doing some landscaping.
Gutters.
Wender's going to surprise me with something in the garage.
It'll just be a big couch in there and be watching TV when she comes home. I have the shed.
Our workshop.
Setting up a 8-foot by 20-foot shop.
We have a pool, maybe a fire pit. We would really love to redo our deck.
It will be replaced at some point. That's why we didn't mask it all that good.
It's not only ugly, but it's unsafe. So definitely like and subscribe.
All right. You want to quit stalling? Roll the befores.
You roll the befores.